The 1970s often gets a bad rap. For a long time, historians recall it the decade when nothing happened. This was the me decade, when Americans kind of lost interest in civil rights and in serious political engagement, and they just got interested in things like psychedelic drugs or in jogging, which became a national sensation, and sculpting their bodies. And I think that historians are beginning to correct that and to say, no, it is a decade when something happened.
We start closing up things at Vietnam. We have a president step down because he's going to be impeached. We have a gas crisis. The women's movement really takes a fore. The civil rights movement parts of it have become radicalized.
It's really a moment when there's a shift in priorities.
Well, the 1970s is sort of this peculiar decade in which I think people see it as a decade of like music, sex, and drugs, right? Like that you have disco, you have things that are changing in popular culture. You also sort of have a group of people that sort of represent the disillusionment of the 1960s.
So the optimism and faith of the 1950s and some of the belief in the possibilities that we explore in the 1960s have eroded into fear of economic stagnation and a fear of loss of American power and prestige overseas.
This is also a period when the American economy is transforming. Deindustrialization is moving jobs out of the United States all over the world. This is catastrophic for the Rust Belt in the United States, which historically had been the seat of many, many jobs in manufacturing.
1970s is also a time where we begin to see the decline of industrial work, particularly industrial jobs that pay relatively well.
So America experiences two major oil embargoes in the 1970s. This crippled the nation. It was such an issue in the lives of many Americans that you simply couldn't get gasoline at any price.
The 1970s really represents the breakdown of the inner city. So you have high crime, you have high unemployment, you have failing schools, you have people that are on strike, you have really the birth of hip hop comes out of deindustrialization. You also have people who are disillusioned with politics, and not just because of the policies of Johnson, but because when Nixon comes into power, and then you have Watergate, and then people no longer believe that the government is in its best interest.
1970s America is sort of more like early 21st century America, more so than any other time period.